So, it's a warm, full welcome on auspicious 11th Jan 2025, and it's a new year, new joys, and new hopes. We are celebrating this new year weekend, and it's a special weekend. And today, it's one of the best Indian batters lineup and the wall of Indian cricket. I am talking about Rahul Dravid. So today his birthday. It's a greatest red letter day in Indian cricket, and we can say he has been a pillar of Indian cricket. And last time we had seen as a coach in Indian cricket where Team India had won the second ICC World T20 in West Indies in 2024. He was the coach. So happy, and the celebration we have seen in West Indies never ever seen like this. So it was a game changing moment for him because as a player, as a captain, he had not won any ICC trophy, but as a coach and in first tenure he has won the ICC trophy. So today his birthday, and first of all his many returns of the day to the wall of Indian cricket. And in 1996 against the England at loss with the ex-captain of Team India, Ganguly, and Dravid has started their innings, their career in the Lords, and actually the Ganguly has hit a century, but he had not hit a century, but well made 95. So in 2011 when India went to England, it was the last tour of him, and he has hit a century not in Lords, also whole series he has declared the player of the series, but the rest of the other batters of India had not clicked so many big scores. So that's why India lost that series by 0-4. But it was the not a issue. Today his birthday, we will start from starting his career as a player. He used to play in the middle order, and then he has come in one day cricket as well. 344 ODI matches he has played, 10,889 runs, almost 11,000 run in ODI cricket, and it's a greatest achievement on that era where need to come. He used to come in middle order as a batter, not opening, not in number three. Sometimes he has had come at a number three, so it's very difficult to score runs, but he has scored almost 11,000 runs. So hats off the fair performance. 12 centuries, it's a minimum centuries if you compare to current scenario, but it was a backbone 12 hundreds. I still remember the last 100 has come in West Indies in 2006 as a captain. Then he, after a 2007 ODI World Cup in West Indies, it's a horrible World Cup, and then he has out of the ODI format, but he was playing test cricket continuously under the captaincy of Dhoni, and the last test match he has played in 2012 in Australia, where also a horrible series where India lost by 0-4. But it's a failure of all three, all four actually senior players, and not only senior players, all the whole team as a captain including. So ODI cricket as well. One T20 he has played against the England and the same tour, and it was the poor team management. There was fitness issues, so that's why he compelled to play a T20 game. And in a T20 game he has played three big sixes he has hit, 31 runs he has made. I think Samit Patel was the bowler, and three continuously sixes he has hit. It was amazing moment in T20 cricket when the player who is famous for a test cricket, who is famous for a classical batsman, and he has played like a blaster innings, quick innings, and we have seen the last T20, and it's the first and last T20 of him. The last ODI he has also played against the England in Bristol maybe, and also 36 or 37 runs he has made. So last Test cricket as a player he has played in 2012 in Australia. So so many times he has played for RCB and Rajasthan Royals as a captain, and as a coach he has well finished to won the World CC World T20. So overall it's a greatest career, and in Test cricket almost 13,288 runs, 36 centuries, and just 21 sixes he has managed, and 270, it was the highest, score in Test cricket against the Pakistan in Lahore. I think Rawalpindi, and it was the well played innings. He has tired. Otherwise, it would have been a other triple century in that series, first hit by Sehwag. So he has been a greatest player in Adelaide. He has played a match winning innings in double hundred in the first, and match winning 70 plus runs in the second. And I think in England in 2002 tour he has also hit a double century, and in Kingston in West Indies tour, it's the toughest pitch. As a captain he won the series. Test cricket, he as a captain he won in West Indies, and also the same year, after 1 year, in 2007 in England, he has won the trophy, and it's a Patodi trophy. And after that, India had not won any series as a test in that England soil. So overall he has been a backbone for it Indian cricket, and so many times he stand like a wall and saved so many test matches, and he is a perfect number 3 batsman. Nowadays we can say better, and when he come, India's team management, India's captain always trust him, and always believe he will be a hold the one end, and very classical, no any error in his batting, copybook style, and so many shots where it is cover drive. Defense was so good, and if you are a true cricket fan and take interest in Test cricket, just see Rahul Dravid, and he has a greatest classical batsman, right hand batsman, and very good. He plays any ball with his their merit, and where it is defense, where it is short, where it will leave the ball outside the off stump, perfect. And once in Indian cricket he has come, and once he will be forever. No other Rahul Dravid we will seen in future, because his class, his temperament, his playing styles, and his calmness, most probably his calmness is so good. He is so cool. Don't any see frustration, otherwise any, you can say, voice from the mouth, always gives best, always give a best from his bat. And so many best innings we have seen during his career. So I think a very good classical batsman. And when he has taken a retirement, it was a empty place on the number 3 batsman. So many times Pujara did well, but not like Rahul Dravid. And still India is missing Rahul Dravid so much on at a number 3 position, because nowadays in Test cricket India's batter are falling, whether it is against the spinner, whether it is against the pacers. So it needs a like a Rahul Dravid or number 3. Otherwise our future of Test cricket will be so toughest, especially in Sena countries. So he has been a toughest batsman. And on Pakistan tour, I still remember it was the tour of 2006, और मुझे अभी भी याद है 2006, इट वाज वेरी टफेस्ट टूर इन पाकिस्तान। पाकिस्तान उस समय काफ़ी मजबूत टीम थी। एज ए कैप्टन लीड कर रहे थे राहुल द्रविड़ भारत को। और कराची टेस्ट या आई थिंक मुल्तान टेस्ट ही है, शायद मैं मिस कर रहा हूँ, बट it was a very fiery spell by शोएब अख्तर। एंड इफ़ यू सी दैट स्पेल, आई थिंक 4 और 5 मिनट्स का वो वीडियो है, आप यूट्यूब पर जाकर देख सकते हैं। और वो एक तरीके से काफ़ी ज़बरदस्त स्पेल था। इट वाज फायरी, वेदर इट इज़ एक ही टप्पे पर शोएब अख्तर ने वो गेंद की थी, और काफ़ी तेज़ एक 150, 154, 156, और आखिर में वो आउट नहीं कर सके राहुल द्रविड़ को। एक लाजवाब डिफेंस के साथ वो स्पेल झेला था राहुल द्रविड़ ने। और अगर आप वो स्पेल फिर से आप देखेंगे यूट्यूब पर, तो आप समझ जाएंगे कि हाउ वैल्यूएबल राहुल द्रविड़ आर इन इंडियन क्रिकेट। और काफ़ी ज़बरदस्त उनका डिफेंस था। उनके डिफेंस को तोड़ना किसी भी पेसर्स के लिए आसान नहीं था। लास्ट में शोएब अख्तर ने कहा कि तुम्हारा बल्ला कितने इंच का चौड़ा है जो बॉल को डिफेंस कर लेता है। तो इट वाज ए बैकबोन ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट। चाहे जैसे भारत को अगर टेस्ट बचाना है तो आप राहुल द्रविड़ का ही नाम ले सकते हैं। बहुत बार भारत को संकट से राहुल द्रविड़ निकाला है। कोलकाता की आपको इनिंग्स याद होगी, लक्ष्मण के साथ उन्होंने जो पार्टनरशिप्स की थी, इट वाज फिनोमल। फिर वह पर्थ का टेस्ट 2008 में सचिन और राहुल द्रविड़ की ही जोड़ी थी, जो तेज पिच पर उन्होंने एक मैच विनिंग पार्टनरशिप्स की थी। और बहुत सारी इनिंग्स है, 270 की इनिंग्स रावलपिंडी में, ज़बरदस्त इनिंग थी वह। और एडिलेड में भी डबल सेंचुरी, इसके बाद इंग्लैंड उससे पहले डबल सेंचुरी। 2011 में भी भारत संघर्ष कर रहा था, हालांकि वो सीरीज भारत बुरी तरीके से हारा, बट राहुल द्रविड़ का बल्ला उस समय भी चल रहा था। हाँ, ऑस्ट्रेलिया टूर से थोड़ी सी उनके करियर में गिरावट आई, और वहीं उन्होंने डिसाइड किया कि अब आगे उन्हें नहीं खेलना है। आईपीएल में भी उन्होंने ज़बरदस्त कप्तानी की, हालांकि रॉयल्स कभी फाइनल्स में नहीं गई, आरसीबी थोड़ा सा उनका पुअर प्रदर्शन रहा, लेकिन ओवरऑल ही वाज ए बैकबोन ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट। और ज़बरदस्त प्लेयर। और आज उनकी कमी ज़रूर खलती, क्योंकि उनके जैसा बल्लेबाज इंडियन क्रिकेट में शायद ही हो। बट राहुल द्रविड़ ही इज़ बेस्ट, ऑलवेज बेस्ट। और एक इंटरेस्टिंग आंकड़ा मैं बताता हूँ कि 31,000 से ज़्यादा बॉलें उन्होंने खेली है। सचिन सर की 2,000 कम बॉलें हैं, उनकी 29,000 कुछ बॉलें हैं, लेकिन राहुल द्रविड़ ने 31,000 प्लस बॉलें खेली हैं। तो बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त बल्लेबाज थे। और अगर आप बहुत सारी इनिंग्स देखना चाहते हैं तो यूट्यूब पर या मुझसे मिलिए, मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि कहाँ आप उनकी इनिंग्स देख सकते हैं। बहुत आजकल की जनरेशन को उनसे सीखना चाहिए, कामनेस, कूल, और ऑलवेज गिव बेस्ट। और उन्होंने अपने कभी मुंह से जवाब नहीं दिया, चाहे बॉलर्स कितना भी एग्रेसिव रहा हो। सचिन सर और राहुल द्रविड़ एक ऐसे इंडियन क्रिकेट में ये दो महारथी थे। बाद में फिर धोनी का नाम जोड़ा जा सकता है, लेकिन ये जितने साल खेले इंडियन क्रिकेट के लिए, ऑलवेज gave it to the back answers only his bat, not only for mouth। और आजकल के क्रिकेटर्स देखिए, एक तो रन्स भी नहीं बनाते हैं और ऊपर से मुंह से बात करते हैं। तो बहुत अंतर है आजकल के क्रिकेटर्स में और पहले के क्रिकेटर्स में। हैट्स ऑफ द 90s, नाइस 90s एरा, और हैट्स ऑफ दैट क्रिकेटर्स की जिन्होंने इंडियन क्रिकेट को एक बुलंदी पर पहुंचाकर अपने करियर का अंत किया। तो राहुल द्रविड़ एज ए कोच भी सक्सेसफुल है, भारत को वर्ल्ड T20 जीता है। हाँ, कुछ टूर पर जैसे कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भारत उतनी बुरी तरीके से मतलब बाहर हुआ था। उसके बाद भारत ने वर्ल्ड T20 जीता 2024 में। हाँ, 23 का वर्ल्ड कप एक चूक हुई भारत से फाइनल में, लेकिन भारत को फाइनल में राहुल द्रविड़ के कोचिंग में भारत गया। तो बहुत सारी यादें हैं राहुल द्रविड़ के साथ इंडियन क्रिकेट की। एंड ही इज़ ए वन ऑफ द खेल रत्न, ही इज़ ए डायमंड ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेट। And once again, many returns of the day to Rahul Dravid, and thank you for being here.